Yo, it's gonna be toward me looking at the new tiger fruit and Blox fruits. It's just like a showcase thing, and it's a little sneak. Also, before I actually get into it, I just want to apologize for not recording for a while, but I've been super sick. I had a fever like 105 yesterday. It was pretty bad. Anyways, I've still been sick today, but I gotta get this video out, or else it's gonna be too late. Anyways, let's go. Pretty sick fight, not gonna lie. Looks pretty cool. I'm a little bit upset that they said Halloween fruit into leopard rework, because lion's not really related to Halloween. I don't know why I said lion also. It says tiger right up there. Anyways, the new tiger fruit looks pretty sick. Not even gonna lie, but it looks like a good rework, but it's just not a Halloween fruit really. Alright, this is pretty sick. Fire, I guess, beats ice now. Alright, that looked pretty sick. I don't even lie. I've never really been a big fan of leopard, and like a lot of people are, but I've never really cared for it all that much. But that was pretty cool.
Alright, the leopard fruit just got a full-on rework, and it's now called Tiger. It's faster, it's stronger.
That is a sick looking model. I won't even lie. That's pretty cool.
And the new VFX are straight up peaked. Alright, so let's start it off with the Z move. The visuals look way cleaner. The sound is way more impactful. So basically, you hold Z to unleash a barrage of punches, then release or tap to fire off a massive projectile that sends your enemies flying. X move also got a complete overhaul.
The Z move does look pretty cool. I've never seen it like in the leopard fruit, but it does look pretty cool in the tiger. So does the X move.
And it's looking clean. You got two versions now, depending on where you use it. On the ground, you are going to fire a blazing wheel that tears across the battlefield and climbs over anything in its path. But once you use it in the air, it's going to turn into a horizontal strike that feels like a straight upgrade from the old move. Alright, so next up is the C
That's pretty cool. I don't even lie. I like that. I like that a lot.
ability. And the C ability is actually insane. So just like before, it's going to launch you forward in the burst of speed, dragging your enemies along with you. And once you slam into the ground, it's going to erupt massive spikes. And the move itself looks sick. Next up, we have the
I like that. I also got two leopard fruit stored, so I'm definitely be showcasing this one.
F skill is going to be your mobility skill just as before. You basically teleport in a zigzag pattern, but the cool part is if an enemy gets caught in your path, you're going to end up with a devastating kick. Alright, next up we have the transformation itself, and get ready because this transformation is insane. Alright, here we go. Look at this model, man. Look at that model. The model got completely changed. The animations are different. The effects on it are fire. Overall, that's
really cool. I can't wait to use that. That actually looks awesome. It's one of my favorite transformations I've seen in Blox fruits.
New model and everything about this new tiger rework is actually sick. It has fiery M1s, enhanced movement effects, faster cooldowns, speed and jump boosts, damage reductions, and all the other passives Leopard used to have. Alright, similar to the untransformed version, the Z move, all you gotta do is hold it to unleash your barrage of punches, but now it looks even more impactful. All right, so next up we have the X move,
Okay, I like the Z move a lot better when it's transformed. It looks a lot better, a lot cleaner.
which also splits into two styles again. So basically a grounded version and the aerial version. I'm gonna showcase them right now. Let me know what you guys think about the new leopard rework so far. And spam the W's in the chat.
I think it's pretty sick. I won't even lie, that's really cool. I didn't even know they could make a better leopard because I didn't really like it in the first place, so I didn't know they could make it any better.
All right, and then next up we have the C move again, same as before. And spam the W's in the chat. All right, and then next up we have the C move again, same as before, similar effect, just bigger and stronger. All right, so I'm gonna showcase it right now. Let's get it. Y'all didn't realize this yet, but this
I really like the spikes that it makes on the floor. It's pretty cool.
C ability also has a hell version while you're transformed. Right? If you guys haven't noticed yet, there's a fire meter on the right, and using 75% of that fire meter can trigger this cutscene ambush. And this looks fire. Peep the animation right now. Oh my god. Whoever gets hit by this, you are basically cooked. You are getting ambushed with a relentless barrage with a nice cutscene effect as well. And then next up,
I think the combo potential for this fruit is really good. It's insane.
we have the revamp F ability again. Basically the same as before. You teleport in a zigzag, and once you hit somebody with it, you do a nice little kick. All right, that's gonna be it for the Tiger rework. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section down below. Honestly, I think it's a W rework and it looks insane. I really love the transformation model, which is why I want to showcase
Same, I think it's a pretty good rework actually.
one more thing to you guys. Another transformation. Tiger has 2 transformations and y'all about to see it right now. The goal of this awakening is to give you some extra power for a limited time to close out the battle. Once you max out your fire meter,
It looks like the dragon on the Fury, what's it called? It looks like the dragon hybrid form actually. Like the same colors and everything, but it might be like the pain thing, like where you got like another life or something. They already do that with pain and ghost, so I doubt it's that.
you can push beyond your limits and enter an awakened state. And this form is the true speed and damage demon. And let's get it. All right, so the Z move is now completely different. Dash in with the crazy barrage and it ends with the fiery shockwave. And then next up we have the X move. Basically, you charge a blazing fireball in your jaws and launch it as a massive, fast-moving projectile in the shape of a giant tiger.
That's pretty sweet. It's actually really good.
And then next up we have the C move, which is going to be even more insane
I just realized I did not comment on that Z move. I don't think I did, at least. I'm like way sick. I'm distracted.
than the previous version, alright? You blitz ahead with razor sharp claw slashes, ending in an even more devastating finishing punch. And that's not all. So remember how I said this fruit turns into a speed demon? Well, let me show you why. Once you use a C skill while in either tiger form, you gain a massive speed boost.
Yeah, that reminds me of like what happens when you die and when you have pain equipped. You get like speed and jump boost and stuff.
Alright, last but not least, we do have the F move. So it goes from a single kick to unleashing a brutal combo. Teleport through your target with a chain of strikes, lift them into the air, and then slam them back to the ground with a charged close range punch. If you get hit by this, you're cooked. You might as well log off, go to sleep, and think about your life.
It's pretty true.
And then we also have the M1s right here. So peep this, they're also changed. They're more aggressive, faster, and they look better too. That's gonna be it for the Tiger rework. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. This design is peak, and I hope you guys all enjoy it because they put a lot of effort into it.
Am I a little bit disappointed? It's not one of the things that I guessed, kind of. Am I also disappointed it's not really like related to Halloween? Yeah, a little bit. But that was pretty sick. That's takes all my disappointment away and it makes it all fun because that was really cool. Anyways, that'll be all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys did, go and leave a like, subscribe, or comment down below. But like you're playing harding. All there's been I can afford a bunch. Join Discord in the description below. And the next video that I make showcasing the new tiger fruit, I might do a giveaway. Yeah, love you guys. Goodbye.